I've got angel vibes coming through right now for you. So if you're watching this video, there is someone that would like to connect with you. I'm going to bring forth those messages for you now because there are going to be times coming up in the near future where you're going to feel like you're going to need a little bit more presence around you, I guess is what I want to say, because it's not like you're going to want to amp your social life, because you're not going to particularly need person to person connections, but you are going to be craving for some type of connection with your past loved one. So we're going to get into it right now. I'm going to use my tarot deck to help with bringing forth some messages. And your past loved one, first and foremost, would like you to know that there are going to be times when you feel your ego arising. This is a time when you're going to feel like you want to boost a confidence, and the only way you can do it is through telling yourself that, you're great, you're amazing, you're wonderful, and that is going to be like the ego rising. But you can also get yourself a little wrapped up in that to the extent where you're almost too boastful. So your past loved one is really wanting you to kind of hone in on, your genuine personality and the things that just naturally make you great without you looking outside of yourself and thinking, oh, well, I've got this really nice yacht, or oh yeah, I'm special because I have so many investments and properties. It's not about materialistic stuff. It's not about, oh, for my age, I mean, I'm way better looking than most people. It's not about your outside physical attributes. That's just kind of like the ego stuff. So your past loved one really wants you to know that you're going to be coming up into a time where you're going to feel like you need to fill a void in a sense, and you're going to do that by amping up the ego. But you can replace it by calling upon them to be with you in those moments so that you don't feel like you're alone and you don't feel like you need outside things that are beyond your own heart and soul to help you feel more in alignment with this desire of being connected. So you can literally connect with spirit, with this particular past loved one, so they can kind of hold you in a space without you tapping into really deep ego stuff. The other card that came through is the Eight of Cups. Your past loved one is asking that you finally break ties with someone or something, whether this is an addiction, because I am picking up on that word heavily from your past loved one. Cutting this tie, walking away, breaking away, moving forward without feeling like you can still be connected to them or this thing in one way, shape, or form. A lot of times we'll be like, all right, well, I won't date them anymore, but maybe just a little check-in once a week. That can't hurt, right? Maybe we can be friends. Your past loved one's saying, no way, no how. It's not going to work out like that. So, and that really goes for anything that you may be experiencing right now, like, an addiction to sugary snacks or, sugary drinks. Okay, well, maybe I'll have one, every few days. Past loved ones saying none every few days. whatever it is that you already kind of intuitively know is hurting you and is not for your highest power, that's what your past loved one is pointing at and saying, this is what's got to go. Um, once you do kind of chop this off, and keep it in your past, you are going to be able to manifest something new. And that's kind of like the gift that we get from the universe. I tell people all the time that, the universe likes to see what you're grateful for. They want to hear what you're grateful for, without the ego coming in. They want to see your progress, your actions. Actions speak so loudly beyond words when it comes to the universe. So if you're taking actions and you're not drinking that drink and you're not texting that ex, the universe is going to see those efforts and match you with a gift. And that is something new, a newfound feeling of awareness, well-being, health, feeling good about your choice and moving on. So you don't have to be worried about dropping this off, cutting it out of your life, and then feeling like, oh, well, now what do I do? Because, like I just said, the universe is going to meet with you and open up a door for you. That's what it is meant to do for us, to help us go on in our lives and feel more fulfillment. So your past loved ones definitely has your back. They're not trying to, set you up to do things on your own. They are kind of like a messenger in a way too. So when you do need them to come around you instead of fulfilling yourself with ego, you can ask them to be there for you. You can ask them to be by your side when you cut this thing off that is not for your highest good anymore. Your past loved one also would like to tell you that they want you to step into your silliness. They want you to not take life so seriously. There's this air of sensitivity around you right now. So little things may just kind of bother you, like loud noises, people talking too much to you, or just things that never really bothered you too much. Just it's starting to kind of affect you in a negative way. Your past loved one saying that they see this happening and they want to help you with this. So they are going to try to, help with keeping things balanced and stable and grounded for you. But the best way through this is to not feel so restricted, not feel so like, everything's just driving me crazy. When you feel that way, your past loved one would like you to let loose, think of a time that made you laugh, or seek something out online like a joke. I'll do that very often. I actually got my daughter for her birthday a joke book. And let me tell you what, get yourself one of those. Even if it's a little kid one, they're so funny and they're good. I swear by it. So, doing something like that, just kind of adding a little touch of silliness into your everyday routine will help you kind of not be so sensitive, not be so touchy around certain things that, used to not really affect you so much, but all of a sudden it's just like poking at you and tapping into that stress level. And we want to keep our stress levels low and healthy. So that concludes our reading today with your blessed loved one. I want to thank your loved one, your past loved one, for coming here and offering you these messages, as they are very important for all viewers that have chose to click on this video today. And I also wish you a very blessed day.